We're going to have a look at more complicated, what we call linear patterns. Okay, so let's have a look at the pattern that's generated by this thing here. Basically, square patterns have been made from putting together nails, yeah? So one square, there is 4 nails. 2 squares, 7 nails. It's only 7 nails because look, the middle one's shared. Similarly, 3 squares, if you count them up, is 10 nails. Now the first bit in a question like this might ask you to draw the next pattern. Well, you're just going to stick one on the end of the last one, aren't you? So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? So if you've done that, you've got 1, 2, 3. Well, you basically got 4. You see it's going up in 3s after that. 4, 7, 10, 13. So that is 4 squares and 13 nails. Yeah? Okay, next bit, we'll give you a table like this and ask you to copy and complete it. Okay, so if we're looking at this, look, 1 was 4, 2 was 7, 3. If you notice, and the next one was 13, we just worked that out. It's going up by 3 each time, isn't it? Yeah? It's going up by 3. That pattern will continue. So 13 will become 16 for the next one, 19 for the one after that, and 22 for the final one there. Okay, so it says how many nails for 1 extra square? Well, look. Every time we add on a square, like we did here, look, there's another 3 nails being added. So there are 3 nails needed for each extra square. Now, the reason this is a bit more complicated than the last one, remember with the last one we saw what it was going up by each time is what you multiply by. Well, that hasn't changed. So if it goes up by 3 each time, you're multiplying by 3 there. But that's not the end of the story. We have to here add something else on. Look at it. If I did 3 times 1, it doesn't give me 3. Yeah, sorry, it gives me 3, but it doesn't give me 4. If I did 3 times 2, it would give me 6, not 7. If I did 3 times 3, it would give me 9. Not 10. So do you see each time here, I'm 1 too small? Yeah? So as well as multiplying by 3, I'm going to have to add on 1 as well. Yeah? Because look at it, the first one. Okay, we wanted 4 is 3 times 1 plus 1. 7 is 3 times 2 plus 1, isn't it? Yeah? So we're doing 3 times the number of squares and we're adding 1 to it. Okay, so that's the difference from what we've been doing up till now. Yes, it's still multiplied by 3, which is what it's going up by each time. But we also have to add something on here. And then once we've done that, that's our formula there that we were asked to do. Last question is asking me to use that formula. So, how many nails are needed to make 12 squares? Well, the number of nails is 3 times the number of squares, which is 12, plus 1. So we have 36 plus 1, 37 nails would be needed. Okay, that's the first example. I'll go through another one where they just give you a table and ask you to complete the formula for it next. Okay, this next example, what we've been given is a table where the number of whatever it is and the cost. Okay, and it says find the formula C equals something times N plus something and find the cost of 27. So first of all, we're going to work out what this formula is And then we're going to use it by replacing n with 27. Okay? Right. When we look at a table like this, first thing, look at what it's going up by each time. Here, you can see it's going up by 4 each time. So if I write my formula, that's going to be 4 times n plus something else. Because it is going up by 4 each time, I know it is 4 times n. If it was going up by 10, it would be 10 times n. If it's going up by 23, it would be 23 times n. But here, it's going up by 4, so c equals 4 times n. But again, it's not the end of the story, because look, if I did 4 times 1, it would give me 4. If I did 4 times 2, it would give me 8. If I did 4 times 3, it gives me 12, and so on. You can see this is actually 2 less than I actually need, isn't it? So each time we're going to have to add on 2, because 6 is 2 more than 4, 10 is 2 more than 8, and so on. So the formula has to be 4 times n plus 2. Okay, that's the first bit, finding the formula. The second bit, it asks me to find the cost of 27 of them. Now the cost is going to be 4 times the number of them, which in this case is 27, plus 2. Well, 4 times 20 is 80, 4 times 7, which is 28, so that's 108, plus 2 is 110. So we've got 110. And remember, they said it's pounds, so that would be 110 pounds. Quite happy for you to use a calculator to do your calculations with this bit. That's perfectly okay. You should now be able to do today's exercise on this sort of question. Okay? Hope you manage them and have a good day.